Hey y'all, let's make a greeting card. All right, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. Welcome for the first time if you're new here. I am an artist and a digital designer, and I want to share with you how I'm going to make these birthday cards. So my birthday was this month. You probably saw that on my Bujo video. And also one of my daughter's birthdays is this month as well. She's turning 6. And so I wanted to show you how I would use collage papers to create birthday cards. So I have 3 sheets of collage paper here. I have 2 sheets from the Pretty Yummy Treats collection stickers. So this collection also had a functional sheet, but I'm not going to use that for these greeting cards. I also have a pen. I have a, you can use scissors, but I have a cutting board here. And then I also have this little like card folder with a bone folder with it. You don't need this either. You can use a butter knife, like the back of a butter knife, to do this, but I'll get to that when we get to that part of the video. I'm also probably going to use like this little Tombow Fudenosuke brush lettering pen, and maybe, you know, I always have my jelly roll with me because we don't know what kind of mistakes we're gonna make. I also have a few fine liners in here. This is just my little pen pouch I keep with me everywhere, so I just have it here just in case. See what I want to write on the card. I kind of have an idea of where I want to go here, but just for a little more information about these painted papers, if you notice, they actually match perfectly with these stickers, and that's because they are designed to go with these stickers. So I actually paint and draw each little element, and I created patterns out of them this time that are actually on my Spoonflower store. So if you're into fabric and stuff like that and you like these colors and designs, then you can go over there and purchase some fabric, and I will or other home decor with these patterns, and I will link that below. But also I provide these sheets to all of my Patreon members every single month. So even at the $3 tier, you get these papers so that you can be in alignment with the theme for the month. And my most recent video over there for all of my members is the video where I kind of show you a time lapse and talk through my thinking and how I drew these painted papers. So go check that out on patreon.com/I have plans for you too if you're interested. But we're gonna get started. I want this sheet to be kind of like the main, like the part that'll be folded that you'll see like that. But I'm going to cut this down into a 5x7 card, so it's a more traditional size card. Oh, the other thing that I'm going to pull out is some adhesive as well. So it can be glue, a tape runner, or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna cut this down to a 5x7. And I'm just putting this here. I know you probably can't see all of this, and that's why I'm kind of talking you through what I'm gonna do. So what we're gonna do is you wanna cut long ways to 10 inches. I guess that was short ways, was it? And then the long ways is going to be, so it'll be 5x7. So when I did it this way, I put it at 10. So long side gets cut at 10, short side got cut at 7. And I'm gonna do that for each of these sheets of paper. So I really could have just put these together like this. And that's the good thing about having a guillotine, is you can do more sheets of paper. I don't really do too many sheets at a time here because this is not a professional grade one. And I've noticed that it kind of can curve a little bit. So yeah, make sure I press that down. Okay. So we have our little scrap papers here, and we're done with this for the most part. So I'll put it over to the side. I have my little pieces of the card here. I'm going to go ahead and, so on the inside, I really do want like half of the card to have like a pattern inside like that. But I'm trying to see which one, because I want the other half of the card on the back so that we can have the same thickness. I want it to, okay, I like this. Because it's kind of like a party. It's like painty and then party, right? It kind of looks like a disco ball just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these two pieces in half. So I'm going to use my guillotine real quick again to do that. So right at the, what will it be, like the 3.5 mark? Oh no, these were the 10. So this will be right at the 5-inch mark. I'm going to cut these in half. And now we're done with the guillotine for real, for real. So let's see which sides I want. So I'm going to glue this one down on this side. Let's get our adhesive tape. And I just have this pack of adhesive tape from AdTech. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. I normally use the Tombow adhesive tape, but it's not right in front of me. Where's my, okay, here it is. And I'm just going to run this down the side. I found that these adhesive tapes, the way that they come out of the container might be like slightly different. You know, maybe that's your preference or whatever. But as far as like if they stay stuck down or anything, I've never had anything come up that I wanted to stay down. Just in case you're wondering that, like no matter what brand I've ever used, I think the Tombow is easier to control, but if you get used to something else, I mean, you know, it's probably fine. And I'm trying to line this up the best that I can. And I'm seeing that I didn't cut it great. But that's okay, because this is for my daughter. I'm not selling this or anything. And it's still really cute. So when I get ready to go fold it, I should have folded it first. So, and again, this is why you don't really need the bone folder, especially if you're doing this for like a family member or something. It's easy to kind of run it down the side, but you don't need like this whole thing, in my opinion. But that's also because this paper is not cardboard paper. Like this isn't the paper that I would use for the cards that I sell. Because I just wanted to show you all how to do something fun and easy with what you might have already had at home, the supplies you already had at home. So I just have the side of it like this. I'm just holding it and like scraping it down the side to get a nice crisp and clean fold there. And so, ta-da, it's already pretty cute like this. Like you have the front and then you have the back. It's already pretty cute in my opinion, but we're gonna open it and we're gonna do the same thing so that now we have a pattern here. Okay. So, same thing with the tape here. Uh-oh. And you see how kind of like quick this is? So you could do this if you are like going to a party and you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot the card. And then if you're a Patreon member, you know that you have access to multiple collage pages. Go over there and grab one. And you know that it was hand drawn. Shoot. So the entire thing is handmade with love. Okay. So we're gonna try to get it on there even for real this time. And also, so another reason why I wanted to do kind of like the backing and the front like this was because it thickens up the card too. So now you had kind of like, this what I'm using is a little bit thicker than copy paper, but it's not as thick as cardstock. This is like, I think it's about 80 GSM pound paper. So now you have the front, the back, you open it up and you have that nice design there. But then we're gonna take it a step further and we're gonna add stickers. So these again are the stickers from the Pretty Yummy Treats collection. So all of these are hand drawn and all of these are hand lettered. So again, this is just a really cute way to have a nice little like handmade feeling sticker. And then you know what? It's birthday, so let's use the cake. Ice cream and cake. Maybe like right in the center here. Oh, and probably let's add okay, I want the cake to be right in the center. Let's add the lollipop too, because my card is for a little girl. So let's add the lollipop too. And that just really gives it that, that birthday feel. I'm not pulling the lollipop down as far as I want it to be. Okay. So I think that's cute. And then we're gonna add a quote as well. So I like you make like sweet. Let's see. Treat yourself also goes along with the birthday theme. Maybe treat yourself out here because I want to put a quote on the inside too. And then I'm going to actually write in happy birthday at the top here. So I'm gonna get out my Tombow Fudenosuke. And like you're probably thinking it might be cute to do this in a color, one of the colors that's here. I just really want to make sure this shows up you know, and looks nice. So I'm gonna use black and I think that'll pop off the page good too. So I'm gonna kind of like map out with my like you see me kind of like doing these little like writings above the page. This is me mapping out where I think this should be. So let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna do birthday in kind of like a brush lettering style. And then happy will be like a playful looking kind of thing. So let's see. And if you like the way I brush letter, I also have a workbook on my site at IHavePlansForYou.com. And I really like using these Tombows kind of quickly because you get that cute little streaking. I mean, I think it's cute. Some people might not, but I think it like looks super, like more handmade when you do it like that. And then she likes little hearts. So let's put her little heart there. But you see that little streakiness that I'm talking about? I like that. So I like to use these kind of quickly. And then I'll just write happy at the top like this. Okay, okay. So that's the front of my card. That's the front. And I think it's already super cute. And then on the inside, I thought it might be cute to add these little candies. Or honestly, I mean, I thought it'd be cute to add the candies, but now that I'm about to add them, I'm thinking maybe I'll just use this whole sheet. Let's see. Okay. I feel like I want to use these cookies here, over here, like for the quote in the card. So putting that there. And then I feel like it should be fitting at least to use this little ice cream. So maybe this ice cream in the center. And then, you know, I didn't think about, I could actually use, like, as the quote, a sticker. So let me put Savor the Sweetness in Life on this side, only because this side is kind of blue heavy, and I wanted to put, I just wanted to kind of break up the color a little bit. That's not even, but that's okay. And then okay, so this will be cute because these are both the same color too. So we're gonna write, or not write, but put the stickers down for You Make Life Sweet, and then Life is Sweeter with You, to show that I'm grateful for my little girl. And y'all, we didn't even have to write anything, and we have this cute card. And then I can write like love. No, let me write happy birthday. Happy birthday. Her name is Kyla. And then love, Mommy. How cute. So I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit. I'm gonna grab some scissors and kind of cut that excess. So I'm just gonna cut this excess here. Be very careful not to cut the actual card. And this could be a little sticky, so it might stick to your scissors. If you feel something weird happening, that might be what it is. But here's our card, guys. This took about 10 minutes. I know the video's a little longer, but that's because I'm explaining. Here's our card. Here's the inside. It looks super professional. And here's the back. You can put it in any standard size 5x7 envelope. And this is our video. I really hope you all enjoyed these, and I will link everything that I talked about below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.